Hey everyone, sorry it's taken so long to get a new video out to you, but this video is about doing a perm rod set, and I am starting on old, stretched, flat ironed hair. And it's kind of dirty, but I wanted to get another style out of my hair while it's stretched out like this. So I'm going to be using one product, and this is the Curl Girl Mousse, and you can use my code for a percentage off. I'm not really making clean parts, but I'm going to start in the back and make a small section. Make sure it's all detangled and combed through. My hair is pretty straight, so it's not very tangled. I'm going to use 21 perm rods, and I take about 1 pump of the mousse, and I'm going to put that through my hair and then comb through with a Denman brush. I don't think I did it for this section, but I'm going to use a Denman brush for the rest of my hair. And then I'm kind of just like spiraling it around. I'm not really rolling it up. I don't want it super flat. And if the ends don't stay slick, then you just take a little bit more mousse and smooth that over the perm rod so it'll stay in place. And then you'll secure the end of the perm rod just like that. And you'll do the same thing in all of your sections. My sections are pretty large, maybe 2 inches, but you saw there I used the Denman brush to smooth the product through. And then I'm going to spiral the hair around the perm rod. Take a little bit more mousse to slick the ends down so it doesn't move while I'm drying it. And then secure the end. And then just keep going. I always start in the back because it's easier for me to keep my hair out of the way. Add the product and smooth that through, and then wrap it around the perm rod. And this is kind of going to make a spiral set. It's not going to be like Shirley Temple curls. I don't really want those kind of curls for this set. And then you just keep going through all of the sections. Make sure it's all fully detangled. Add your product and smooth through with the Denman brush, and then you're just going to wrap it around the perm rod. And even though you're not rolling it, you want to keep it nice and smooth, and take a little bit more mousse and slick the ends down so it stays in place. And I'm sure if you do smaller sections, your curls will be tighter, but I wasn't really going for a super tight look. I kind of wanted them to have a little bit more movement and length and so on. So once you've got all of your hair slicked down on your perm rod, you're going to sit under a dryer. I used a soft bonnet dryer for about 45 minutes, maybe an hour. Now that it's all done, I'm just going to take them all down. And you want to be pretty gentle here, otherwise you'll make a ton of frizz. And you'll just take down all the rods. Again, I have 21 perm rods, all the same color in my hair. And I think there was maybe 1 or 2 sections that weren't fully dry. You want to make sure they're dry so that the curls last a little bit longer. And then separate the curls as much as you want. The more you separate, the more volume you'll have. But you can see that my roots are still straight because 1, I didn't put product on my roots, and 2, I had my hair already straightened, so there's no poofiness. You could use a pick to make it a little bit voluminous if you wanted to. So I do this on both sides. This is the first side all the way unraveled, and then I'm just going to do it on the second side. And I think it's the back section there, it was a little damp when I took it out, and I don't think I wrapped it quite as tight as the rest. So maybe in the bottom left side of the screen, the curls right there are a little bit looser. But I was going to make it work. I had an idea. I had to get ready pretty quickly, so I didn't have time to experiment with different hairstyles, but I kind of already knew what I wanted it to do. So it's going to be like a side swept style. This is all my hair fully fluffed out, all the curls are separated, so I'm just gathering it over to one side of my head. I'm not using any additional product because I didn't really want it to be super slicked down. Oh, if you find any more curls, just make sure those are all unraveled. Get it to your liking, and then I'm going to take some bobby pins and pin this side. I don't have any banana clips. I think if you used a banana clip, you'd have a similar effect. Just smoothing it with my hands and putting the pins in. It's not really, you know, there's no science to it. This is just how I wanted it to look, and get a mirror if you need to. I wanted to make some of the curls kind of hang a little bit more in the back, so do some fluffing. Yeah, those curls aren't in the pin, but I'm okay with that. And then if you want to, you can add some decorative pieces. I'm going to use some little pins with pearls on them. I think if I had more, I would just line the entire back of my head. But super simple, super quick. Able to bring life back to my straightened hair because it was getting pretty old. But this is the finished look, you guys. I hope you really like it. If you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment below, and all the information will be in the description box. And please use my coupon code if you go in store or online to Get Sassy Beauty Supply. And until next time, guys, bye.